Hey everyone, for those of you who do not know me, my name is May Taurus. I'm a psychic reader and energy healer. So I want to welcome especially my May Taurus viewers today. This is the general reading for May Taurus that I will be sharing with you. So please be sure to share this with all your May Taurus friends so that they don't miss out on this special message. Let's get this reading started. So I will be drawing how I'm drawn. I won't specify a number of cards. We'll see how it goes. But this is my messages from Heaven deck, talking to Heaven deck. This is my Archangel Raphael deck. This is my Sacred Traveler deck, my Starseed Oracle deck, and my Archangel Wisdom or my Angel Wisdom Tarot deck. So let's see what messages we have. Let's start with the tarot and see, and then we can move on to guidance. Let's see what Spirit has to share with our May Taurus for the upcoming few weeks or so. Let's see what message we have. Start at 3. So let's see what we have here. So first of all, we have the 10 of Earth. So this is a very positive card. It talks about financial security for yourself and for your family. It could be some money coming your way in the form of inheritance, or perhaps money that you worked for, depending on where you are at in your life, and also just peace and contentment. So there's a positive thing with the inflow of abundance for you, or money. So if you've been struggling lately with finances, then this is a positive card to come your way. Then you also got the 3 of Earth. It's good to note that we've got these Earth cards coming through, and Taurus is actually an Earth sign, so yeah, I take that as a positive sign too, that this is especially for our May Taurus viewers. So now this is also talking about recognition for your quality of work, so it's being rewarded and being paid well for your craft. So if you've had a slump in your career lately, or if for those of you who are in business and have had a hard time with things taking off for you, now is the time when it starts paying off. I'm feeling like this is within 2 to 3 weeks that this will come into play for you. But it's a positive time, and it's the beginning of a long road of financial security for you. Look, there may still be ups and downs as you go along, but this is definitely, it's setting the pace for you and helping things flow for you much more easily. Now we've also got the 5 of Fire. Now we get like the passion that comes in, and it's telling you to walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. So don't involve yourself with pettiness and the arguments of other people that do not concern you. So avoid conflict where you can, especially with people that don't, like, I want to say with people that don't agree with you. So in direct conflict, if people just don't agree with you, rather walk away from the argument unless you feel it's really worth your time. But also try to stay away from arguments that don't even concern you between other people. Try to just avoid embroiling yourself in the drama. So it's best to just surround yourself with positivity and with love and light, instead of the drama that some people like to bring into your life. I feel like this is, we also have, there's Mercury is going into retrograde on the 10th of May. So already you're going to have some issues with communication problems and things just not working out well. So this needs to come forward for you possibly sooner than like 2 weeks, or just, if it hasn't happened by then maybe just after Mercury retrograde. But you shouldn't be making any serious decisions during retrograde. So from the 10th of May onwards, From the 10th of May onwards, you shouldn't be getting into major decisions like career changes or purchasing a property or anything that requires any kind of contractual arrangement. So try to avoid that as much as possible. So it would be best for you to just lay low until Mercury moves out of retrograde. But even from now, because now we're going into that period, so just be mindful of that. And then next I want to draw Sacred Traveler, and I feel like I want to draw, okay, I was going to say 2, but 3 fell out. So we'll just go with these 3. Okay, so we have Gates of Triumph. Success expands in your life. So things are starting to work out well for you. You got In the Flow, which says that everything is smooth sailing, and you got First Light, which shows that you're beginning a new cycle. So I think you're moving out of the cycle of struggling. Yes, there'll be some communication problems and whatnot when Mercury goes into retrograde. But if you lay low and stay out of the drama, everything should still go well for you. Everything should still, so do all your planning before then, before the 10th of May. Make sure you've done any kind of major planning or any major commitments or anything that you need to get into. Make sure this is all done by the 10th of May, and then for like the rest of May, try to lay low and let everything just flow for you. I want to draw the Archangel Raphael. This is now in terms of health, but what does it bring about? Like, it could be emotional or physical health. Let's see, what does Archangel Raphael have to share with you? But that one I want to draw now. I feel like this one's talking to me personally. Oh, and this one too, actually. It's not that I was trying to guide the reading that way, but it's also my birthday coming up in May, so this I feel is talking to me personally. So avoid allergens. Stay away from things that trigger you and affect your health. So try to take note of what foods and substances, this could be medication also, what kind of substances trigger you, and also environmental factors. Try to avoid them and just focus on keeping yourself healthy. And in doing so, you will find yourself that your energy is increased and your vibration is increased. Everything will flow so much better for you, and it will help you maintain a positive mindset as well. If you stay away from the things that make you feel overall low and drained and heavy, if you can, the less struggles you have to focus on, the easier it will be to manage other challenges that you face in your life. So if you don't have your health to worry about, then you have that energy to put into your career, into your relationships, into your hobbies. So try and focus on that. It may be some kind of challenge for you, and especially with your birthday coming up, you want to indulge and just overdo things and just for the sake of enjoying it. But try to be as conscientious about your health as you possibly can. And in doing so, you will find you have a lot of energy to focus on other areas of your life. And then this one is for our star seeds. I just want to draw one card for our star seeds. So this card is Messenger. It's Sirius energy, bringing harmony and balance. So the theme is very much about harmony and balance. So now the star seeds that are viewing at the moment, this is directed at you. So this message may make sense to you, it may not. I want to give you the whole message for this because I feel like it is important, and some of this will be relevant to some of you and others not so much. And for some of you, everything may be relevant. But you are part of the lineage of souls who have dedicated their lifetimes to the upliftment of the planet, to returning time and again to seed the light, the crystalline ones, the ones who are here to plant the sacredness of life back in, to honor both the sacred feminine and masculine, to usher deep reverence back in. I just want to mention, for those of you who don't know what starseeds are, these are simply people well, the majority of us have had several lifetimes. So we've returned to this earth more than one time. But some of us have come from other star systems from before that, from before we came to earth. And that's what a starseed is. And if you're a starseed, you will find that more than likely you feel out of place in this world, that you just don't quite fit in for various reasons, depending on what type of starseed you are. Many ascended masters are thought to be connected to the energy of Sirius. Often appearing in a shade of blue, they hold the frequency of pure love and are here to help the masculine and feminine exist in harmony, to ensure greater balance, to help us see that we're all connected and that the masculine and feminine energies exist within us all. You've been called to bring about this balance and harmony between the masculine and feminine, to be a guardian of harmony and balance on earth. Think of the whales traveling around the globe, sharing love through their healing vibrational song. Their unique notes send balance and harmony to every corner of the planet. A rebalancing of the masculine and feminine is occurring worldwide. It's a resurgence of the sacred within us all. A returning of the sacred union within, a rekindling of heaven and earth. You can begin to bring harmony and balance by creating it in your own life. The ripples will flow from there. You can honor and balance the sacred masculine and feminine energies within yourself and others. So this is just the whole theme here seems to be very much about balance and harmony and avoiding drama. And once you find that balance and that peace within yourself, you can then move on and extend it to everyone else around you, your loved ones, your close-knit family, and then extend to your friends and beyond that, and even strangers. If you're listening to this message and you're relating to any of it, then 99% chance you are an empath and you have the ability to heal. So when you start healing yourself and you maintain a strong heart chakra, you're able to extend that energy to others and help them heal too. So embrace that energy. Now let's just do a quick message see if there's any messages from our loved ones. And I'm feeling like I need to draw 3 because there's 3 different energies with me right now. I'm hearing that this first one could be, I'm hearing godmother, not grandmother, like godmother. Like an aunt or someone who is very close to you, who would have been responsible for you in the event that something happened to your parents. Maybe for some of you, this person did take care of them. The message for you, from this godmother energy, I feel like she was very old and well on in her years and very wise. And I feel like in life she may have been rather cryptic. Like you don't always understand what she was saying at the time. And this message extends also about but she was a firm believer and everything happens for a reason. And this is a reminder that although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. It's like she always seemed to have this positive light about her, especially in her later years. Like, I see her smiling and glowing, even in the face of, I feel like she also may have been ill for a long time. But she may have even either hidden that illness from you or from people around her, but she still glowed. She still was positive and still wanted the best for everyone around her. I feel like you just, we all feel that way when our loved ones are taken away from us, but it just seems so tragic that such a good soul would be taken the way she did, because I do feel that she did suffer in her later years, and it's a thing of why her, but that's one of the things but the message also extends to other things. It's like just everything. It's a whole blanket message about a reminder of the lessons and stuff that you go through in life. And you may be sitting there wondering, like, why me? Why do I have to experience all this hardship and all this why do things always have to go wrong? But they're not going wrong. They're taking you. It's part of your path and part of molding you into who you're supposed to be and taking you along that road. And sometimes you will find out what that reason is, and other times you won't. Very loving energy though surrounding her, and I feel like she knows that she has missed a great deal, but and I'm also hearing she's right there. She's not gone. She's not far away. She's there. Okay, this next message is from a gentleman. I feel like he was like 60-ish when he passed. And I feel like he was your biggest cheerleader. And he kept on telling you that you can do it. You can accomplish whatever you put your mind to. Whatever it is that you're going for, whether it was a sporting activity at school, whether you're writing a book, whether you... anything that you set out to accomplish. He's reminding you now that believe in yourself, you can do it, you've got this. The only thing holding you back is you and your self-doubt. So let it go and just believe in yourself. You're far more capable than you give yourself credit for. And now I feel like there's a message from a child. I don't feel like this was like a stillbirth or anything. I feel like this was like 3 or 4, age 3 or 4, so a child that was lost when they were little. And this card is saying, I'm surrounded by loving animals. I feel like this, it could have even been a child, could have been a pet. I don't often get pets coming through, but it may well be that. I mean, if your pet was your child, then it's your child. And they just want you to know that they are happy, and it's so beautiful where it is and where they are. And don't be sad for them. They are happy and waiting for you when you join them one day. That's just the message. Like, don't be sad. It's beautiful, and they're happy, and all is well. I hope that reading has resonated with you, with some of you, and I hope it's brought some light into your life and some message of hope. So again, happy birthday to all of you celebrating your birthday this May. Well, the Taurus May birthdays, I'll do another one for the Geminis. But please do share this with your other Taurus friends, but share the channel also with other people, because I'll be doing these messages regularly for every I'll be doing these general readings for the other star signs as well. So keep it posted, and the more followers I get and the more interest I get in this channel, the longer readings I will start putting out different content as well. So please do share, and so thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of May and into beyond whenever you're watching this. Love and light.